What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
We are doing a tattoo giveaway.
What's up, everybody? Nico is on the tattoo chair. Things are going down today.
Guys, we're going to be doing a giveaway with Adrenaline Van City. Make sure to comment the word Adrenaline Van City if you want to be submitted into a tattoo giveaway. It's going to be $200 worth of a free tattoo tattooed by their artist, Rad.
Comment it. If you don't know how to spell it, it's going to be in the description. Hit that Control-C.
Control
V in the comments if you want to be entered into this, and highly recommend DZ would do this, by the way.
Let's jump into the episode. It kind of smells like poppin' bees. What's poppin' bees? What poppin' bees? Welcome back to Beersos. Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Coming to y'all from a different space today.
A different space today. Audio listeners, you've never seen us here before because we've never done a podcast here before.
Guys, we're at a tattoo studio right now. Me and DZ are getting tattoos. You guys will see them at the end. Rad will be tattooing us today, so you're going to see him just on camera, just messing around with my thigh here.
Messing around with this thigh. Guys, the reason we're getting this tattoo is because we posted a reel on Instagram and on TikTok as well, didn't get as many views, about getting a tattoo, getting a matching tattoo. We said the top comment we would get tattooed. So we're here pulling through. This is what you guys want.
Yeah.
This is what everybody asked for.
Tattoos, Rad's got, I'm nervous, bro. Rad
Guys,
has the gun ready to go.
There's an audience. Nico's nervous.
Yeah, Rad has the gun ready to go. Let's get right into this.
When's the last time you got a tattoo, Nico? Tell me about this.
The last time
to ease your nerves. Talk about something.
Now you got to ask, okay, we need to come up with a rule right now. While I'm in the chair, you got to keep me, alive. You got to, ask me questions.
Yeah.
And then
composed.
while you're in the chair, then I'll keep you alive.
Well, my thing is, my pain tolerance is really, really bad. So when I'm up there, I'm not going to want to talk.
You know how funny it would be if you
need to
passed
talk
out?
to me.
You know how funny it would be if you passed out?
Okay, I said my pain tolerance is weak. I'm a fucking loser.
I know.
Okay, Nico. Okay.
Also, sorry if I laugh, Rad. I'll try my best not to laugh. Because, dude, I forgot, it is like a needle going into my thigh right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For anybody that's never gotten a tattoo, Nico, explain the feeling. Everybody has their own, analogies.
You want to know the ran through feeling? This is what all tattoo artists say. Rad, tell me if I'm lying. But a lot of tattoo artists are like, it feels like a cat scratching on a sunburn.
Mm-hmm.
That's what a lot of, I think, tattoo artists say, from my understanding, which is I think makes sense.
Yeah.
On the thigh as well.
I've heard, hot needle? But I guess that's what it is.
No, I don't.
Maybe I'm just making that up
no idea.
right
No,
now.
the last tattoo I got was actually the Suda tattoo, which was me, DZ, and our friend DG literally got a tattoo of a restaurant to try to get free food.
Guys, we have a lot of matching tattoos. Our first ever tattoo was a matching tattoo.
That is true, right?
We have the restaurant tattoo. We have a tattoo on our leg because when we hit 10,000 followers on Instagram, we thought that was the coolest shit ever.
Yeah.
We had to celebrate. And we also have that dumb tattoo on our leg.
Honestly, I don't mind it. It's not like they're bad. They're memorable. They're pretty memorable tattoos.
Yeah,
you know
I need a prompt to do it.
A lot of them are just kind of funny bits. I don't have a lot of meaning.
Yeah, what is
behind my tattoos?
Your least favorite tattoo? I know we haven't done a very, I guess, in-depth tattoo tour, but do you have one that stands out to you where you're just fucking?
I think the one on my
dummy.
wrist. I feel I'm so I don't really like that one that much.
Explain.
I don't really like that one that much. I don't know. There's just it was just a random flash, and I don't dislike it. I'm not gonna get it removed. You know what I mean? But I could just live without it.
I definitely have some, and you're gonna ask me that when I'm on the table. But how are you feeling?
You know
Nico?
what?
How do you feel right now?
You know what I'm. Okay, I have a word. I think it perfectly sums how I'm feeling. How this whole day, how this whole moment feels. I think I have it for you, bro.
Okay, put it on.
The word is poppin' bees.
What's poppin' bees?
What's poppin' bees? Welcome back to Beersos. My name is Nico Sponsorbot.
My name is DRKZHU, Derek Zoo.
Guys, we've done hella crazy, weird projects as of late. No, 2026 has been weird. We're doing this tattoo thing right now. We the episode that comes out the week before this is the date we went on with Ella, the blind dating show. I feel like
not we, bro, not we.
Okay, wait. Okay,
you said we.
Okay, no. I
went
polyamorous. I went on
the
date. We're not polyamorous over here, despite what y'all.
Despite what y'all might think, despite what is happening on your leg right now.
No, but I feel like we just had so many huge projects as of late. This one was guys. This has been in the works for quite a while. And the dating show, I never feel like we did like a somewhat of a reflection.
We did a somewhat reflection on it,
so
but
we won't dive into it too much. But like this is like one of our larger projects, but we have some really, really fun things planned.
Yeah, I
for you
will
guys.
say definitely 2026. We've definitely wanted to be taken really, really seriously. Like this is
Yeah.
the most serious the content's ever been.
Yeah.
So like my stress levels are like a solid 4. I know I've been having dreams of like content. I had a dream
Yeah.
yesterday
wow, you've
night.
been locked in, dude.
I had a dream yesterday night because we're trying to get some flights booked.
Yeah.
That like. I had a dream yesterday night that I booked it to the wrong airport and like I fucked everybody
Oh
over.
my God.
Except in this scenario, nobody was real. Like everybody that I fucked over was like made up people. Like it wasn't you.
Yeah, no, I think I've actually had a lot of bad dreams as of late. Also, my hands are so sweaty, bro.
Oh my God.
That's how I'm feeling.
That's
man.
how you-
No, like this is definitely this is like an out of environment experience.
No,
I'm not
'cause-
used to performing like with a medical procedure happening.
Yeah,
to me
guys,
right
we're
now.
usually.
You know what I mean?
in the basement, it's first of all my house. The only thing that might be like a little nerve wracking is like my mom's loud ass fat boyfriend.
Yeah.
That I hate so much. But that's about it. And honestly, he doesn't affect you like he affects me.
Yeah, I don't because I hear it. I mean, when I hear him, I just more.
Bro,
worried
I'm telling
about
you right now, this is how I feel. When I hear him, this is how I feel.
See now I get it.
Yeah.
Now I understand,
Yeah.
bro. But I feel like with the whole dating show thing and kind of like, I feel like we tried to farm me being single earlier this year.
We do.
You know what I mean?
I mean, we're taking the content pill. One thing that
Yeah.
has always been, let's not beat around the bush here. One thing that's always been a little duality, the yin and the yang
Yeah,
in this
yeah.
podcast is I've always been in a relationship and Nico's always
And I'm always
not in a
always
relationship.
single, bro. And I'm always single.
Bro, but you're my Ted. You're my Ted. To
yeah,
my
and
Marshall.
and you're my Marshall. You know what I mean?
Like somebody has to be the most goated character and somebody has to be Ted, bro.
and yeah, thanks, bro. Thanks,
But how do
bro.
you feel
Thanks,
about
bro?
how do you feel about your dating life right now? Be honest.
Okay, be honest. I think
Or don't be honest.
I said this maybe like last month on the show, but I kind of have been really changing my attitude towards dating as of late and putting kind of a lot less stress on that and kind of just almost allowing things to happen and not in the sense that I don't care, but it's in the sense of like letting go.
Yeah.
And I feel like that actually brought me more success in a weird way. You know what I mean? Like even as example on apps. On apps, it's even my mentality. I don't know if the algorithm. I want to say
You're on the apps right now,
The app
then?
that I am on the apps.
You are on the
think-
apps. You are an enjoyer? Because
Yeah.
it's been a long time since I've been in the scene. All right,
Yeah.
I'm like the retiree. All right, I'm in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I never really went on many dates. And when I was on dating apps, bro, I literally got zero success. Like I never look at him. Look at this chipmunk looking
sorry.
ass motherfucker. I never had any success. Like, and every time I say that to anybody, they're like, "Nah, that can't be true, bro." I swear, I was on apps for like a month.
Yeah.
I'm talking like the big 3.
Yeah.
I had like 3 conversations.
I think some apps you're just gonna have more success on than
No, but I'm
others.
DZ, bro.
But personally for me, the app I've had the most success on as of recent has been Duet. I don't know what it is specifically.
I mean, have you changed your profile? Okay, here's my question.
Yeah.
On dating apps, what is the common time to change your profile? Like if I was like obsessed with it, which I'm like
Yeah.
not, and I've never been, but like I would low-key be like, oh no, I need to make a change on this. Like
Yeah.
how often do you change your profile?
I want to say I change it every time I guess change my haircut, or I go generally about a year. Like about a year.
But your
I'll
haircut
change-
looks the same every time, dude.
Yeah, I know, but I think every year I'll probably change it just because there's like new photos of me. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like these,
Let me see.
these,
Let me see. Let me
these,
see.
these.
Okay,
You
we're doing a
gotta
profile.
look-
Well, should we do a
Okay.
profile review?
Yeah, let's do a profile
Yo,
review.
we have never ever shown Nico's dating profile before. Like
Have
ever.
have we never?
Because
Is
let
this
me
the
also
first
ask you
time we're
this.
doing this? Yeah.
Do you just reuse the same profile for every app though? Like use the same
I
5
literally
pictures,
use
right?
generally about the same 5-6 pictures.
Well, what are you gonna do?
for
Get a new
every
picture
app.
for every app?
Yeah, that's like I feel like that's
fucking
weird. No,
weird.
okay. Review this profile.
Okay,
bro.
but
I'm
I'm
screen recording by the way, so you guys can see this as well.
Okay.
Take a look at this.
First, okay. We got Nico, 23, blue check mark. Ooh, you're meta
I'm verified.
bro?
I'm verified, bro.
Okay. As a first picture, this guy has a screen grab from a vlog. Is that valid or not?
I'm gonna tell you why I did
Chat,
that.
is that valid or
I'm gonna tell you.
not?
I'm gonna tell you why I did that. There was one of the only edits of me on the internet. Literally starts with
You
that
don't have
photo.
edits, bro?
I'm not like you, bro. I'm not like you. But one of the edits of
Yes,
me
you do.
has that. And I'm like, okay, that's low-key the best angle of me ever. I'm just going to screenshot that and use it. Is that crazy logic?
No, I don't think that's crazy logic. And I also, one thing that doesn't make it crazy logic is you do look good in this picture and in this photo and this screen grab. Not even necessarily the video. I think there are times where we both look chopped in the video. But this one specific cafe, I'm talking about the performative matcha rabbit hole video on the second channel. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, if you've never seen a screen grab, real ones have seen it. You do look good in this. And maybe it's just because I'm biased. But like, I can tell it's a screen grab from a vlog, though. Like, am I? Like,
okay,
you guys maybe. This
but
shit?
I was just like, because I feel like it's hard for me to take a lot of good photos. If there's any single frame that I look good in, I'm like, okay, I need to use it.
Hold on,
you know what I mean? Because it's hard for me to take a good photo.
Bro, this motherfucker on his about me says, "Yo, what's poppin'? I hope your day's doing good." What the fuck? That's so
bro, I can't come up. What is it? I feel like that's not that. That's
Yo,
not bad, you know?
Buddy uses the intro for the pod on his about me. It literally says, "Yo, what's poppin'? I hope," no comma by the way. "I hope your day's doing good."
Dude, I mean I live and breathe Beersos, bro. It's gonna leak into my dating.
You know what's
profile,
giving?
You know what I mean?
It's giving like it's giving like AI bot.
Oh my god. Okay, maybe I need to change this afterwards. Maybe I need to change this, bro.
Okay, here's mine for you. My name's Nico. I am passionate about content creation. I really like Lord of the Rings.
Okay, thanks, bro.
Basic info. Video editor.
I'm not gonna
always
say because I'm not gonna say. I feel like saying like I'm not gonna say podcaster. I feel like that's cringe. I'd much rather say video editor.
YouTuber. That's cringe.
Yeah.
What's the cringiest one you could do?
I think
for what
content creator.
No. I know one.
What?
Influencer.
Influencer.
If you put influencer, I would cook the fuck out of you right now. We got. Okay. Your second photo is a picture of me pissing with you in front of me.
I feel like
that's literally what it is. I didn't describe that. Audio listeners, it's a picture of Nico standing like a meter in front of me, and I'm pissing on a garbage can in an alleyway. That is
I look good in the photo, though, bro. I look good in the photo.
Picture of him dressed as Carmi at the grocery store. What we making for dinner tonight?
That's clean. No?
That's clean. You know why?
That's clean.
Because women love a dude that can cook.
And I feel like I look kind of good in the photo too. No, I look good in the photo, bro. That's why I used it. Okay, unless I don't. Okay, unless you don't think I do.
I don't know why you're a specific fan of this photo.
Because no, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because it's one of the only photos I have that's just of my face. It's not distorted in any sort of way. It's plain exactly on my face, which is why I just used that. That's my third photo for audio listeners. It's just literally a photo of my face.
Then he's got me, DG, and Nico in a bathroom selfie. Is it? I mean, the thing is, like, some people like put a lot of photos of their friends on their dating profile. I think this is like perfectly fine amount.
No, Gigi literally sent me that photo and told me to use that. It's a photo of us just at a bar.
No, you do look good in this. You're giving Paul Atreides in this.
Oh, see, that's what I want.
Your hair used to be like really long.
That's what I want, bro.
And the last photo is a fucking picture we took for the starting a family video on the second channel with him and a baby. This one looks good.
And I'm smoking a cigarette with like the baby doll.
The thing is, what's funny about this is you want to give off like sort of a whimsical vibe.
Yeah. I'm trying to give personality. You know what I mean? Exactly. I feel like that's the biggest thing. That's like just like show some of your personality in your photos. You know?
The same thing with a job interview. You don't even have to answer the questions. If you come in and you have personality.
Yeah.
Like
if you come in and you're fun, that's kind of what matters the most at the end of the day.
My overall profile review.
Yeah.
Prompts need some work. Photos are pretty good. I just don't know why there's a picture of me pissing in it. But hey, but if that's your vibe,
that one. I'll get rid of that one.
We're not trying to attract the same people though. Maybe you want to attract.
I'll move it to the bottom. That's like the last one they see.
Because this is the second one, bro.
Yeah, that's the second one. That's
like
pretty
what
ridiculous.
You know what they say is like when you submit a resume into like a job, they view it for like what 6 seconds.
Yeah,
bro, this is the 6 seconds.
Okay, you know what? Right? Yeah,
you need a better second pick.
I need a better second one.
But hey, right. I don't know. What do I fucking know?
I mean, give me your guys' thoughts on my profile.
Genuinely give this guy some valid advice.
Yeah.
Whether that be photos, prompts, whatever. Like, cook him. Or cook him. Or cook his profile.
Or cook me. Yeah.
Would you swipe left?
You know, I'm definitely more optimistic these days. Just changing my mentality, like I said, and kind of going into it with a different attitude has just brought me more success in general.
What do you think there's other aspects of life that works with?
That's a
What do you think other aspects of life like works like that? Like where you stop, not necessarily stop trying. It's not that you're not trying. It's like you sort of detach. Is it detached from an outcome? Is that even the right word for it? Sorry, I'm asking you way
No,
too many
no,
questions.
give it to
It's
me.
more
Yeah.
like you sort of just are less adamant about it, but there's probably
Yeah.
other things like that, like lasting longer.
Isn't my face super red right now?
No.
Oh, okay, really?
You
I
don't
thought it
ha-
was
you don't get
super
Asian
red.
glow.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. I honestly think that applies to most aspects in life. Like, I think you being more willing to let go or just let things happen will create some sort of snowball effect. In my opinion, of like more good things will happen. And even though I understand that, I still don't apply it to my life. I don't apply it to anything else besides dating. You know?
You know how you can tell? Okay, here's my DZ. How you can tell somebody applies this to their life.
Yeah.
This is my DZ way to tell if somebody applies like not detachment from like outcome, but they're not super stressed about it.
Yeah.
If they go to the airport at a reasonable time.
See, I go to the airport. Okay, no. If I travel by myself, I go hella early because
Like how many
I'm
hours?
Not 2.5. Because
Okay, that's
I
not the
don't
worst.
travel a lot by myself.
Yeah.
I'm not used to. I've only traveled by myself twice, and each time it's stressful. So
Is it?
Because I'm just not as air travel savvy as you.
Yeah,
are, you know
yeah.
what I
But
mean?
this. I feel like the less you stress about like travel, that honestly is like a really big indicator of like how stressed you are in like real life or how like sort of attached you are to outcomes. I
Yeah.
truly think detached from dating or like the outcome of dating is the step one. Step two is going to the airport at a reasonable time. 2.5 hours isn't bad for international, but if you're going to like Saskatoon, bro.
Oh no, 2.5
bro,
hours is crazy for Saskatoon.
you could pop like genuinely. I'm the dude that tells you guys to pull up an hour and a half before.
That's also. But have you ever missed a flight?
I've never missed a flight
Yeah.
in my entire life.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like,
sorry, I just hit this rad. That's my bad.
bro, when I drop my girlfriend off to go back to Tampa,
Mm-hmm.
she'll go into TSA like an hour and 20 minutes before her flight.
Yeah.
And she never misses it. Because you're supposed to go because the chance that you miss it is always slim. Like I think that's the thing that people don't realize is the chance that you miss your flight is really slim. People advise you to go 2 hours earlier because what if something happens? Bro, what if a car crashed into this place right now? I'm not like planning around that, bro.
For me, it's just I'm so scared, and making me go early thinks I have control over the uncontrollable. You know what I mean? And it's the same thing for life. It's the same thing for Beersos. Low-key, the best thing for me in my career would be to like maybe change my let go more within a sense, or like change my mentality
Mentality of what?
of like my anxiety and be like, it has to work, it has to work, it has to work.
What could I do?
Like, what could you do?
What could
with
I
your
do to help
mentality?
you?
Oh,
Sort of achieve that, like it has to work out this way mentality, and like in terms of our job.
it's kind of hard for me to think about that when a needle's going.
Yeah,
inside
that's
of me.
fair. That's fair.
But I would say this is like very much like a me battle. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, it's gonna be me versus me.
Yeah.
Right. Like I'll always have you on my side, and I'll always have you as like kind of my armor or even a weapon within a sense to fight me with it.
Yeah.
Like fight myself with it. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be me. Can I beat myself and my own anxiety and ego when it comes to my career? You know
The
what I mean?
problem is, it's like since we're not like the most established creators, I think it's practically impossible to say that like you're gonna let go of like you need this to be good.
Exactly.
Because what, you make 2 bad videos and all of a sudden your algorithm tanks on the second channel, and next thing you know, you can never get
and
it
then
back.
you have to fight your way back,
and then you
right?
can't get it back, and it has been a long
so
time.
I think we need to have this mentality in order to keep on the grind within a sense. But we can't keep up the same mentality forever. You know?
No, because then
It's
like
not sustainable.
Because then you get into a car crash, and the
Yeah.
first thing they're thinking about is, damn, my video didn't do well.
Okay, dude.
Huh?
Let me ask you this: looking at me right now, and kind of my face wincing and stuff.
Yeah.
Is this making you more nervous to get the
I
tattoo?
genuinely forgot that it was my turn after this.
Are
Like it
you-
honestly hasn't even crossed my conscience that this is gonna be me in a second.
How are you feeling right now? Are you more nervous looking at me? Because I'll tell you this:
Tell me.
it does not feel good.
It does not feel good.
But also, my pain tolerance is pretty low. Like I'm kind of a
I think
bitch
we're on the
when it
same.
comes to pain, right?
Yeah.
So, but it's just the thigh area which hurts.
I think
you
I'm
know?
at the point of my lowest pain tolerance in my entire life, because after I jumped off that balcony, it really like rewired something in my brain where I truly like I'm so scared of pain now. Like even when we like to get drunk and we like to use the Lime scooters around the city,
Yeah.
and that used to be like so fun. But like then I do my jump and I'm like terribly terrified of getting injured these days.
Yeah.
Like I honestly, if you asked me to go skiing, I would say no. I would just say say
Skiing?
no.
Okay, what
Yeah.
if we went on the bunny hill?
Okay, I'm a Bunny Hill guy, but
Yeah.
if you were like, bro, you trying to go on this like 1/8 of a diamond, I'd be like, fuck out of here.
Oh no,
Hell
that's crazy. That is actually
not
crazy.
like a 1/8 of it too, because
Yeah.
I'm terrified of like being in pain now.
Okay,
So
because right now you're sober. Once you're in the tattoo chair, getting a needle in you,
Sober.
you'll be drunk with fear.
That's
so
true.
how
And
can
adrenaline.
how can I help you when you're in the chair?
hold on.
Tell
I
me
feel
now
like you're
while
asking.
you're
No,
sober.
you're asking the wrong questions. How can I help you right now? You want me to ask you some questions?
Yeah, ask me some questions.
All
bro.
right,
Ask me
audio
some questions.
listeners, you can't really tell right now, but Nico is looking.
I'm wincing a little
He's
bit.
wincing.
Yeah,
you
I'm
know,
wincing.
his eyes are pretty big usually, but he's on DZ levels right now. He's wincing.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you some questions,
Okay.
rapid fire. I'm
Yeah,
gonna try to
get
take
me-
your
get me.
mind off of this like
Thank
a
you,
good
bro.
friend. All
I
right,
appreciate you.
quick fire.
Yeah.
What tattoo hurts the most when you got it?
This one.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's my thigh, bro.
Is thigh a bad spot? Am I fucking brain dead?
Rad, is thigh a bad spot?
Oh man, in general, not really, but
Okay, I'm just a pussy. I'm just a pussy.
Or maybe you don't have blubber there.
I know the arms don't hurt as much as this for sure.
Uh-huh.
Any arm tattoo does not hurt as much as
What
this.
when you were younger? What was your dream tattoo?
Dude, that's such a good question. And I think I had such stupid ideas when I
Oh
was
my god, dude!
younger.
If I pulled through with my dumb fucking ideas of getting tattooed, I would be
Yeah.
covered in dumb
No, dude.
fucking like hunter tattoos, man.
Like no, I had such a bad idea when I think I wasn't even that young, bro. I was like 19. I literally wanted a mic on my
like
remember I
Mike
told you about this idea?
Wazowski, bro.
No, like a microphone, on the outer. What do you call this part of your hand?
palm.
What's the other side of the palm?
What's the other side of the palm called? The other side of the palm.
I wanted a mic on my hand.
Why would your first
was-
idea be on your hand?
I don't know. I feel like that was such a stupid. Like, thank God I ended up not pulling.
Okay,
through
well,
with it,
you know
right?
what? Okay, who had the worst tattoo idea at one point in the
Yeah.
life?
So mine was a mic on my hand.
I don't know what. And the thing is, how old were you when you had that idea?
like 19.
Oh, okay, same. I was 19
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I was gonna say like if you're like 16, it's more valid because you're like you're dumb.
Oh
you're
no,
16.
I didn't even want tattoos up until I was
Bro,
like 19.
when I was 19, like 18, 19, for like an entire month, I was like really, really wanting a Killua tattoo.
really,
Because I thought that shit was peak. Like I used to really be into like when I had my little anime arc, as you guys
Yeah.
have heard and known. I've talked about this for like forever. I like, and we all talk about how like I hate myself in that era, bro. I used to like want an entire like anime sleeve, bro. I seriously was on that at one
Killua,
point.
dude, low key, that would have been like actually such a bad. I think you lose. Bro.
I actually have to ask you a question. This is
Yeah,
gonna be a good question.
yeah.
When I was 19 years old,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Keep in mind, I'm 23 now. This has been a long time. You can make a lot of
It's
progression
like,
in your
well,
life.
you're turning 24, like not too
Ah,
soon. Like,
yeah.
bro's getting an unk.
I'm
Bro's
gonna
reaching
be an
unk
unk soon,
status,
guys.
yeah.
That is a long time
That's
to
5
progress
years.
into life. When I was 19, I had this idea to book a tattoo, and it was fully booked, and I was gonna pull through with it, and I was gonna get an anime style. Oh my god, I was gonna get an anime style mech. Like robot.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm talking about? Like you know, can you imagine like sort of an anime style like mech robot?
Yeah,
sort of
just like
in,
one from like Evangelion or something.
Oh yeah, stuff like that, or like
Yeah.
something from like I guess Japanese sort of like media in like the 90s or something.
yeah.
And I had that tattoo booked, and it was going to be the size of like, it was going to be like an 7-inch thing.
That's crazy big. by
like
the
I
way,
can't
yeah.
take 7 inches,
Yeah.
but I thought I could. It
Yeah,
was
you
going to be.
You can't take 7 inches, bro.
No,
Not
bro,
like
but I thought
me.
I could.
Yeah.
I thought I could. And the day of, bro, I was
Mm-hmm.
gonna go. This is not fake. I don't think I've ever talked about this. I think I've talked about this on Patreon once.
Yeah.
But I truly don't think I've ever leaked this because I'm truly like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was embarrassed by it. I think like as time goes on, I'm less embarrassed by it because I can have the ability to be like, oh, that was so cringe. Dude, the day of, there was a snowstorm,
Yeah.
and then I took it as a sign to not get it. Oh my God. What did you think of my idea?
Oh, okay.
And why
I
didn't
think
you stop me?
I was 19 as well with my judgment. I probably didn't think it
probably
was
thought it was
that
sick.
bad. I probably didn't think. I was probably like, oh, that's chill, bro. That's
Huh.
just chill. Like if he wants it, that's chill.
What
That's
is, like, a
If
scenario?
you want to get a mech now, that's different.
Okay,
but
so what
also but also, do you think there's many decisions, like large decisions like that in your life that you think I can talk you out of? You know what I
I
mean?
mean, how many decisions do I make that are that permanent on it, like
Exactly,
in like a
right?
monthly
Right?
basis?
Like, dude, that's not in the DZ manual. Talking about the mech tattoo wasn't in the DZ manual.
no, because like realistically, how many decisions have I been in where you could have even intervened? Because like my decisions are like, what should I eat for lunch?
Yeah,
like that's not some
yeah.
shit that you can. Okay, so what if I did this? I come to you tomorrow. I'm probably getting another tattoo when I'm in LA. Like I'm thinking of getting this cool mech, and I show you it.
Bro, I would laugh at you, bro.
So you can.
Okay, yeah. But also, when I was 19, this is once again 5 years ago, bro. 5 years ago,
the
my
thing is,
judgment was so ass.
Unfortunately,
bro.
5 years ago, there's a like, I don't remember this at all because that period of my life, like, truly, I don't remember at all. There was like, I want to say there was like 80% chance you thought it was sick too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because the first thing we did was we did the rice and noodle, which was our very first tattoo, which was so small. But then right after that, you jumped to having the huge ones on your forearms, bro. Do you want to talk about that? Because I know you have an interesting relationship with those two tattoos.
Okay, we'll get
First off,
into
describe
this.
to audio listeners what they actually look
Okay,
like.
audio listeners, I'm gonna put them up. But on my left arm, I have a. How many inches is that?
Like 7?
That's like a 7.5 incher.
Yeah.
King on my left arm, and on my right arm, I have a 7.5 jester on my right arm.
It is completely black work.
It is
by the way.
completely blacked out. They
Yeah.
took like 4.5 hours each. It was the most painful thing I've ever done, other than like the one time I ate a schnitzel at the Christmas market and I shit and vomited at the same time. That one
is
was
so
bad.
good.
But other than that, this is probably like it was very, very painful. I remember like biting my cheeks because it hurt like less. Like biting my cheeks was like the optimal thing to do.
That was the thing.
My problem with these, and I feel like I haven't talked about this in a while, but if you listen to all the episodes, you know I sort of have a regret about these. Is my problem with it is I was a little jit when I got these. Like, obviously, I was consenting age. I was 19. I was the late end of my 19 years old and coming into my 20 years old. So I got the Jester when I was 19, when I was like a month out from being 20, and I got this King when I was 20. So it was in like a 3-week span.
Yeah.
And these are huge. They're fucking big.
They're humongous.
Like, they're not huge, but also at the same time, bro, I'm a skinny guy. This is like
That
my
takes up pretty
entire
much most of your
forearm.
arm. Yeah, it takes up all of your forearm.
Like, bro, I'm the dude that you can wrap your fingers around his wrists.
Yeah.
All right. I don't have that much space. So that was already peak real estate used. And I was like a kid.
And you know what? I still think this now, but when you first got them done, I was like, that's so sick, bro. I thought it was so sick. I still think they are cool.
Okay,
So I'm always going to glaze them because I think they're cool.
Uh-huh.
My only thing is that they're just so big.
So what truly, when I first got them, you were like, this is like
I
the
was like,
goated thing to
they're
do.
sick. I was like, my only thing was it just doesn't match the other small tattoo you had, but I was like, they're sick. Like, I thought they were so
Yeah.
cool. As I've gotten older, I know how you feel about them,
Uh-huh.
which has impacted my opinion on them.
Yeah.
But I still come from the opinion that, like, I think they're so cool. They're just really big, but I think they're so
They're
cool.
just really big.
And also
if-
the artistry is really good.
Yeah,
Like,
and-
I think it's a good tattoo.
Every time I talk about this, everybody's like, dude, it's done really well.
Yeah.
That's not my complaint. My complaint is, bro, like, I decided them and then within like the 10 hours, like, you can't even you can't even get on a flight to Korea and get off in that time.
Yeah.
You know?
Because there's
like,
there's boarding and deboarding,
yeah,
bro, right?
within the 10 hours, I was like, yeah, I'm going to send this email now. And then within the 2 weeks, I got them. And it's because I just wanted to be so cool. Like, I had this, like, sort of arc in my life where, and I still, like, have inklings of this. Like, I'm not going to act like,
I'm getting shaded on right now.
oh, is that hurt?
Nah, the
Oh, it feels
story's
better.
helping me. This story's
Okay,
helping
I'll
me.
tell you my story.
Yeah.
I'll tell you my story. And I'm not gonna act like I've fully got over this or anything. I'm like this mature demon now, right? Because that's, I'm still getting to
We're still
places
young,
mentally.
younger dudes learning about life.
Yeah.
You know.
But at this point in my life, I had a really, really strong desire, like times 10 to what I have now, to be considered cool. And that like really took over like my perception of like what a lot of things what I did. Whether that be like I just wanted it really, I guess, was a fixation I had to be cool. I needed to be cool.
I guess what would help me is understanding when you were 19, what did you think was cool, and how did that change to you now as a 23-year-old? You know,
like grungy things. Like I had like bleached, like I had my mullet bleached. I had like really long hair.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have like somewhat long hair. Like that's not like untrue, but I had like the back of my mullet bleached. I like really liked underground raves. That's where like that rave outfit came from. And I really liked, I guess, being like sort of deviant in a sense, like not caring, which is like still somewhat like, I mean, we're dropout podcasters. That's still something that's gonna be in like my life decision.
it's gonna be in our
Right?
ethics, you know.
But like a lot of the things I thought was cool was like oh, like I don't care about these permanent decisions. And I guess I don't even know if I didn't care about that. I wanted people to think I didn't care. Like I really wanted people around me, and I wanted to prove to people that I didn't care. Like
And
a lot of the times there was any sort of criticism or like whether it be constructive or not, I would respond with like, I don't care.
But also at the same time, our judgment, like I signed off on the exact same thing when I was younger because my judgment was so poor, you know?
Yeah.
So like, I guess what changed into you now being 23, turning 24? What like when did that change? When did that mentality change? Like how old were you when you looked in the mirror and you're like, damn, I have these 7 inches on me for life now?
I mean, it was
Dude,
a
I even
gradual.
think that's larger than 7. I think that's like 7.5 inches, 8 inches, bro. It's pretty big, man.
Bro, this is like an iPhone like 16 plus like a little small portion.
Yeah, plus
at the
an iPod
bottom.
Nano.
Plus an iPod Nano
Yeah.
for audio listeners. I mean, it was a gradual thing. And I just want to reiterate, like, my problem isn't getting tattoos. Like, I would probably still have tattoos.
Yeah.
Even if I didn't go through that weird arc of, like, wanting to be seen as someone that doesn't care. I would just have different ones. My problem with it isn't that, like, it's not the concept of tattoo. I just wish I, like, thought about it more so I could get things that were more true to me. That's what it really is. And, like, I'm sure a lot of people have a somewhat similar experience where they get, like, a tattoo and they're like, damn, like, this was not true to me at all.
If you could get rid of both of them right now, would you? Because I still
Oh my God.
think they're cool.
I would get rid of the king. I would get rid of the king.
Yeah.
I'm going to show it here. Maybe Nico can put a picture up. The reason I would get rid of the king is also, and this is the most brain dead thing, and you should never do this. And if you're in a position that you might be in, if you ever get put in a position like me, you need to make the correct decision. And I'm going to push this on you. So just remember this. When I saw the stencil, I didn't like it. When I saw the drawing, I didn't like it. I went to the studio, I drove there, right? And I already had it booked and the deposit was in. So in my head, and this is so bad, and you shouldn't think like this, but in my head, I was going to get it no matter what. It could have like been such a horrible drawing, and I don't know if I would have gotten the guts to like say I don't want it. So I went into it with a full commitment to getting it, which is probably wasn't the best thing. And when I walked in and I saw the drawing, I knew I didn't like it. I just knew I didn't like it, but I still got it. And it's like, that's so brain dead. You know, I'm at the point where like, bro, if the water is too hot at the salon, I'm going to be like, yo, like, can you turn
that's how
it?
you know you're grown.
Can you make it like
that's
a little
how you
cooler?
knew you're an adult now,
Right?
yeah.
But at this time, bro, the water could be genuinely boiling and I'd be like, nah, like it's fine.
Oh, dude, Rad's rubbing the gel.
Oh,
on me
damn,
right
you
now.
done?
I think I'm done.
Almost
Are we
there.
almost
there.
92%.
Nico, on a pain scale, would you rather do this than what is another painful
Honestly, it's
thing?
getting better as we go.
Yeah.
Like this is the least it's probably hurt. I think it's kind of been a while since I've been tattooed. I kind of forgot what.
Yeah.
it
What
felt
was
like. You know
what do
what I
you
mean?
what takes your mind off it? Me when I tell a story, or me when I ask you questions?
You when you tell a story, which I'm now learning, because if you ask me questions, I have to like
think about it.
think. Maybe it's different. Maybe it's different.
Maybe
from you.
we can test a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah, guys, we will show you the tattoos at the end of the episode, by the way. But reflecting, how do you like? Are you happy with what the audience chose?
Am I happy with it? Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I
because-
knew it wasn't going to be not a meme. Like I wasn't expecting a legitimate answer. Like I'm not dumb.
I mean, we pretty much got we picked like the top 5 comments and then chose from there. Literally, I know the top of the top one was a yaoi tattoo.
Yeah, let's
which
address those concerns right
low-key,
now.
Like, is a pretty, I don't know, this kind of made me uncomfortable. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know. Like, we were not going to do that.
I mean, everybody has a different sense of what insane is considered. So what we said in the video was nothing insane. Now, we kind of think that's pretty insane.
I think
to
a
do.
porn category is a pretty insane thing to do.
Yeah, maybe that's not insane for you. That is, you're totally allowed to think that. Definitely a little bit insane for us. So we pivoted off that a little bit. So yes, did we technically not get the most liked comment? Yes, but
Also, I'll say this. I actually, once we reveal this tattoo at the end, I honestly think actual fans of the show that listen or watch the episode will enjoy these tattoos way more than a porn category. Than a yaoi tattoo.
Yeah, exactly.
Like once we reveal this at the end, I think you guys will be much happier with this.
This is more of like, the real listeners are going to enjoy this more than something that like you see on Instagram, because the Instagram followers don't necessarily correlate to like the actual community. So like Yeah, if I'm not in the actual community of a or content creator, bro, I'm gonna troll them. I want to troll them.
Yeah.
But the actual community that we've cultivated, that which we love, they're gonna want this.
I think the
they
beer
like this
saucers,
one more.
beer saucers will like this one.
Yeah.
And I think that's what matters at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know? Is that? Oh my God. Okay, bro, we're done. We're done, mine. We're done, mine.
All right. Well, the next time you see us, I guess I will be on the table. Nico, what did you learn? What helped you get through this, and what can you do to make me have a better time? Because out of the relationship here, I guess I'm the bigger pussy, so I need you.
Okay. Well, I'll say like, I think when you did the talking, it helped.
Okay. Because initially we came into it thinking that if I
you-
asked you questions,
Yeah, but then I have to think about the answer. But maybe that might help you. Let's try both and see which one works.
All right, chat. We're gonna try both, see which one works, and I guess it's my turn. I'm honestly a little iffy. This
Yeah,
always
you're iffy
happens
on
before I get a tattoo. Though I'm always like, oh man, because you know what I really don't like.
What do you not like?
And this shows when you like slap me. Like I'm always super scared of like the anticipation of pain.
Oh yeah, the anticipation of the pain, Loki hurts more than
Bro,
the
that's
actual
me.
pain. Okay,
That's me.
The needle's about to go into you. I want your live reaction right
All
now.
right.
Okay.
Because I think Nico probably tolerates this better
Loki,
than me.
I like watching Derek like go through funny, painful experiences. Though I think it's
Okay,
funny
I'm
for me.
feeling all right now. I'm not gonna be able to answer as many questions as Nicholas. Oh my god. Can you just talk?
Okay, no, you know what? I know. I actually have a cool story, and I think you're gonna think I'm a badass for this.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not even lying when
Well,
I say this.
clearly
though.
I'm not the badass in this scenario right
No,
now.
you'll be. No, I went through the same thing in it.
No. I promise you, I experience it differently. I promise you right now, I am experiencing this worse than you experienced this. Why does it hurt so bad?
Okay, no. Okay, I have a cool.
I'm not
story,
speaking, bro.
And it's.
I'm going mute.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
See ya.
Okay. Okay.
I respect you guys for tuning in.
Thank you
But
guys
I
so
am
much for watching.
I am done. I hate my job. I hate everything that led me to this
No,
moment.
dude, I'm gonna tell you a cool story, and it's gonna give you courage. And
Please.
strength, okay.
Okay, but like a motivating story, maybe.
No, yeah, it'll be motivating.
Okay.
It'll be motivating because I rose to the challenge. Okay.
Yeah.
This story ends with me almost fighting a wolf.
Okay, a wolf.
DZ? Okay, bro. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Can you just tell the fucking story,
Okay,
dude?
I'll tell the story. Okay.
Oh,
so-
like Twilight. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
This is on a Tuesday.
Okay.
And I know this was on a Tuesday because Tuesdays are our meeting days.
Yeah.
Right? Tuesdays we have
Tuesdays
so
are
many
for the
meetings.
boys.
Tuesdays are for the boys.
The meeting days.
And one Tuesday we
Yo,
had,
I need you to hold my hand, bro.
Are you Oh my god, your hands are sweaty. Your hands are sweaty, bro. So dude, your hands are so sweaty. What can I do anything right now?
Yeah, just tell the fucking story.
Okay, so one Tuesday we had back meetings. We had meetings from 2 all the way until 8:45.
That's
PM.
long as shit.
We had so many meetings where I wasn't even able to eat. I grabbed like a Rice Krispie square and I stole it from my roommate.
Yeah,
and
that's
then I
how
was
you know you're
eating
down
that.
bad.
That's how many meetings we had, right?
Yeah.
And then right after the meetings,
I'd be rather be in those meetings right now, sir.
I started editing.
Yeah.
Right. I want to say I edited from like 9 to like 1:30 a.m.
Okay.
Or like 2 a.m.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
super late at this point. And I was like, dude, I've been in my chair for 12 hours. I need to go outside. This is cooked. So I decided to go for a run, and it's 2 in the morning, right? I thought that was a fine idea at the time. I don't like.
Well, do you like running during the day? Because my thing is, I don't like, if I'm gonna go to a run, I'm not gonna run during the day because what if I run into like my mom or something?
I don't like running during the day because it's kind of embarrassing. But also, I like running at night. I like the brisk air.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
that brisk air.
Yeah.
But what happened was I'm running in like a.
Feel my hands, bro.
My God, dude, that Loki could like actually like make a plant grow more.
Yeah,
bro.
you know Mr. Beast's water campaign?
Yeah.
Yo, let me contribute to that, bro. Jimmy, hit me up. Jimmy, hit me up. I don't know if this is the best listening experience. Audio listeners, I'm so sorry. It's just going to be Nico telling a story and DZ moaning in the back. So you guys, I respect you.
So what happened was I go for this run at 2 in the morning, and I'm running in like a neighborhood, right? And as I'm running, I see a dog like walking towards me.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Oh, I'm
that's
gonna go pet
really
that
weird.
shit.
Why is there a dog off their leash right now? That's super odd. And as it gets closer to me, I realize it's a wolf, like a coyote. And I'm like, oh shit.
Oh fuck yeah, we have those.
It's pitch black outside. I'm by myself.
You think you win in a fight?
No, I'm insta dying to a coyote.
No, you're
bro.
not, dude. Give yourself some credit.
To a coyote? I'm insta
Well,
dying.
you weren't moaning and groaning when you were on this chair, so clearly there's an alpha dog in this relationship.
So what happens is the coyote stops for a second and he looks at me, and I'm thinking about running. I want to run away.
Wait, is that the
right?
move?
No, it's not.
No, that's not the move. You're supposed
Human
to go.
instinct is to run away,
Yeah.
but you're not supposed to do that. So what I do is I actually start walking towards him slowly and
Ooh.
like building myself up and making myself
Oh my
look
god!
really
Wait,
big.
you're actually goated.
And at this point, I'm yelling. I'm like, ah, ah.
Yeah.
And I'm like trying to yell like in a really, really deep voice. And then the coyote actually like kind of gets scared and start slowly walking away. And then I start slowly backing up as well. And then we just like essentially part ways.
Bro, it's reminding me of when those space creatures came, and then Tony Stark and Mark Ruffalo and Doctor Strange went to confront them, and then Iron Man like puts his suit on.
Yeah,
And then he's like, "Leave Earth alone." Yeah, that's literally you, bro.
So then as soon as the coyote gets out of my like field of view, I sprint home. And I've never sprinted so fast in my life. Dude, the adrenaline I felt, shout out Adrenaline Van City. The adrenaline I felt when I saw that coyote, I actually like, I thought
You
I was
want
going to die.
that again?
No, I don't want that again. I don't want that again.
Oh, but I thought people like adrenaline. Like,
I'm
you
not an
didn't-
adrenaline junkie like
Yeah,
that.
but it didn't feel like really cool or fun for a moment.
No, but I was by myself. Like, nobody was there to see it.
Ah, that's true.
know?
Well,
Well,
the thing is,
yeah?
if you, Loki, that would give me the ick, bro.
What?
Like if I saw you like go like rah, 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 to a coyote, I'd be like, "Yo, this dude is a fool."
Okay, but how are you doing right now?
Honestly,
How are you feeling? Is it getting better? Is it going on?
no, it's not,
Okay, well, out of all the tattoos you've had, which ones hurt the most?
bro. I swear to God, it's this one. No, it can't be. It's got to be. My answer is near my wrist on my king one.
Yeah.
When I got my tattoos when I was 19, I was like I was stronger, I guess.
Well-
Even though I was talking about like how I didn't like, I was kind of like, I was making fun of myself when I was 19 a lot in like the first portion of the episode. But at the same time, like I went bungee jumping, like low key. If I went bungee jumping right now, I would like pee my pants. Guys, maybe you know why? Here's my theory why. Let me know, guys, if you agree. But I just like my life more now, which
Yeah.
therefore I don't like to be put in dangerous
You have
scenarios
things
as
to
much.
lose. You had
Yeah.
nothing to lose back then,
Like
right?
back then, all I had to lose was like what? Fucking
I don't know. Like,
my job at Starbucks.
Yeah, that was it. Back
Like-
then. That's all we had.
and, like, my-
right? Your apex rank.
My Apex, no, my like exactly right.
Yeah,
So like
yeah.
now, like I have more to lose, and then I'm like even when I was on the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, I was like really scared.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm gonna need you to stick your finger in my pits the next time you have the opportunity and see how sweaty my pits
okay,
are.
let
right
me.
now,
I'm gonna
bro.
try this right
Like
now.
you can't move me though, bro.
Okay, bet. I'm gonna stick my finger in your pits. It's not. It's not that bad.
Oh, okay.
It's not that bad. I think you're chilling.
All right, Jimmy, I'll get you by the end of this.
I think you're chilling. Okay, well, you know what? You talked
Okay.
about your relationship with
yeah,
tattoos
now
over
it's your
time.
turn.
I'm gonna tell you my story. I don't think I've had as maybe complex of a relationship with tattoos.
Yeah, good for you,
As
bro.
you did. Like, I obviously have ones I like less than others, but I don't have one that I'm like, oh my god, I hate it. I'm like, I don't think you're repulsed. by
Okay, I'm
any
not
of your-
repulsed.
You're
Also,
not repulsed.
like
right?
I'm at the point where I don't remember I have tattoos.
Yeah,
anyway.
if I am wearing a long sleeve for the day,
Yeah.
I low-key forget they're there.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm not repulsed. If I could go back in time though, we'd have a conversation.
Yeah.
But everyone, when I tell people about my king tattoo, they're always like, "Why don't you get it removed?" All right, I don't like want to go through all.
Yeah,
that.
because dude, that's gonna hurt even more, right? I would say my favorite tattoo is actually the bear that I have on my arm.
Yeah.
I'd say that's my most favorite one. And I'll just show it to the camera for audio listeners. It's literally just a bear holding a Long Island iced tea. He's not even drinking out of it. It's just a normal bear holding a drink. I guess that was my favorite one. That was like, but not a lot of tattoos have meaning in a sense for me. Like the most meaning any tattoo has
Is the one you just got.
is the one I just got on my leg, right? Do any of your tattoos actually have meaning for you, DZ? Why are you doing duck lips right now, bro? Why are you doing duck lips right now? Why are you doing duck
Yo, Kylie Jenner challenge.
Bro, I'm
Yo,
gonna
you know what we
have
should
some
do?
of the-
We
yeah.
should post some duck lip photos. One of my tattoos have meaning.
Yeah, do any of yours have like meaning?
We're talking about like deep meaning. Like
Yeah,
this
deep
meaning
meaning.
is just because it's top comment. But if we're talking deep meaning here, none of them have any meaning. Like I love my cat, but like, you know, I think like what I always expected when I was younger was that all my tattoos would come with these intimate, emotional, like very deep stories, and that is just like so untrue for me.
It can have meaning for some people, and it doesn't have to be meaning.
Yeah, yeah,
And at the end of
exactly.
the day, it's yours, so it can be whatever
It's
you want it
yours,
to be,
yeah,
right?
but like I couldn't
That's the
accept
beautiful
that.
thing
Like
about
I
it.
needed it to like be like, meaningful, but like no, it can be whatever I want it to be.
Yeah, and it can just
Yeah.
be like, yo, I thought this was funny, so I got it. Like the bear, I thought it was cool. I liked going to this bar called The Bear, so I got a bear.
Yeah, you like the Bear
right?
show?
And okay, that also was a very happy coincidence
Yeah,
as well. That
yeah.
my favorite show was The Bear. That was an
Yeah.
extremely happy coincidence.
Uh-huh.
But like, none of my tattoos necessarily had meaning to me. I'm wondering how you guys actually feel about that. If like you are a, like, I wouldn't say me and DZ are like tatted up, like heavily tatted people.
No.
But if you have tattoos, like, do they mean anything to you? Because my mom was actually thinking about getting one.
Whoa,
Seriously, she won't, but she was thinking.
I've been
about
trying to
getting
convince my mom to do two things throughout my 20s.
it. Yeah.
Smoke weed with me and get a tattoo.
Dude, but if you smoked weed with your mom, that could either go so well or so wrong, and there's no in between.
Yeah,
Because
like,
you guys could have like a beautiful moment where
Yeah.
like you like reconcile, and like you like you even kiss her on the cheek, or she like you give her
Wha-
a forehead kiss.
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Or it could go so wrong where you guys like end up fighting.
or she greens out or something.
Do you? But would you would not let
Oh, I
your
would
mom
not,
smoke that much
dude.
weed?
My mom and I haven't fought in a long time.
Yeah.
Like we're not like super incompatible anymore because I mean we don't talk as much as when she like lived here with me. But I don't think we would fight. I just
Yeah.
think when I'm like I think there is a chance to like reconcile in a sense because I am like a lot more emotional when I am high, but I don't know if that'll ever happen just because my mom's stigma about weed.
Yeah.
But I've been like being like, "Oh, mom, just do it with me" as like a joke. And I think like eventually if you ask somebody as many times as like possible, like eventually she'll fold, right? Hypothetically.
I mean, do you think it would be? You think it would actually be good for her? Because for if my mom smoked weed, that would be so.
No,
bad
it
for
would
her.
not be
My
good
mom
for
would
my
freak
mom.
out. My mom would freak out.
I just don't think my mom needs that stuff. I don't think she'll like it either.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, like, because
but your mom would like be like the guy that thinks they're dying and needs to call the 911.
No,
huh?
I think my mom had her time of substances. She sometimes smoked weed in college, but she used to be addicted to cigarettes. Did you even know that?
Whoa.
My mom used to be addicted to cigarettes.
How'd she quit?
I think she just like locked in. But like I remember she quit, and then this was crazy. She quit cigarettes, and then she started dating this guy. And I remember when I was like 7 or 8 years old, I remember I walked onto the balcony, and my
Yeah.
mom was smoking a cigarette with him.
No.
And this like guy she was dating, and she told me she quit cigarettes. So I was like so upset.
No,
like, my
because
7-year-old self was so
No,
upset.
because he put her back on.
yeah, and then she got back on them
No.
briefly, and then she quit again.
I'd be mad. Like if even if it was an instance between me and you,
Yeah.
if you quit cigarettes and then you start hanging out with some new guy or
Mm-hmm.
like some like a new girl you're seeing, and then like she puts you back on, I'd low-key be like, bro, you like that was irresponsible. Of like not your fault, but
Okay,
like
yeah,
the other
respect.
person. So
No, respect.
but okay,
respect.
let's try this, Nico.
Okay, how can I help you right now?
Okay, so the bottom feels worse than the top.
Because I mean that's closer to
Definitely.
your knee,
My
no?
my knee.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna need some potential questions. Let's try some questions here. I think I'm open to the
Okay,
possibility of
you're
answering
open
some questions
to
here.
questions right
Yep.
now. Okay,
But
okay.
just have a story in the back of your head just in case.
just in case. Okay, I'm gonna give you some questions right now.
Yup. Yeah, yeah.
Are you excited to turn 24 years old, or do you feel old, bro?
Oh, I feel great. Like I feel like as I've come into my adult life, which was kind of late. Like when I was 21, I cracked my first egg, you know. It is like I was just a huge bum for a while, and it feels great to have like a more functioning life. And I'm not the most high functioning person, but but yeah, that's my answer to the question.
Do you want me to ask you a question that's gonna
Yeah,
make you
maybe I need to
ramble?
ramble. Maybe I
Okay,
need to
okay.
ramble.
Um,
I feel like I need to ramble.
let's go with. I mean, we haven't done a DZ daydream of the day for a couple weeks. Do you wanna give
Okay,
them
hold on.
a quick little daydream?
I literally had one this morning.
Yeah.
And it's So embarrassing.
What? Because okay.
Because you know why it was
Yeah.
embarrassing? I didn't even. My speaker died this morning.
And you just kept daydreaming anyways?
I daydreamed in the shower with no music.
What?
Because I usually have a song,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
but my speaker
like-
was dead.
Yeah, because I guess this is like a new thing I'm discovering about you.
I'm
And
a
I don't-
certified daydreamer.
Like, I don't daydream like you daydream, I guess.
No.
You like heavily daydream like scenarios.
I
that
have
you
an
make up in
interesting
your
one
head.
for today, guys.
Yeah, what is it?
So, Nico and I are going to be in LA.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the video ideas that we want to do that might work out, might not work out, is we want to be a bouncer for a club
Yeah.
for the night, or we want to be like, I guess, a bouncer for a frat party. If they have, I don't know if the bouncer is the right word for a frat party, but like
Yeah.
one of the guys that like admits people in.
By the time this episode's out, I don't know if honestly we would have done that by now
No.
or not, but we just had an idea where we wanted to be.
That was an
bouncers.
idea.
Yeah.
So my daydream was, we went through with it.
Does it
right?
end with a fight? Yeah.
And keep in mind, it makes it worse because there was no music or anything. I just really,
You're just
you know what I'm like? I'm like 11. Because you know when I daydream? In the shower.
Yeah.
And there's like the static noise of the water, man.
You need to be surrounded in water. in
I'm
order
literally
to have your
11 for this,
powers
bro.
awaken.
I'm literally 11 for
You
this.
really are.
So we're in suits. I just figured that's probably the attire for this.
Or black, some sort of black, like pant or shirt, and maybe black
like a
suit.
Men in Black type of move
exactly
going on.
Exactly.
And we're admitting people in. Generally, it's fun, but you got to remember, the guys that go to frat parties or like just go to the club in LA in general are usually not the people that we hang around. You know,
Yeah.
Those are a little scary to us. So
Yeah.
I'm nervous coming in. But generally, we're getting a good video out here. We're probably doing some prompts. Like the next person that comes up to us, we have to say something to him, or we have to act like he's not admitted and see what he does.
That's
try to get
actually a
him
great
little
idea,
mad,
by the way.
Right?
By the way, Daydream Z has some
Or
great
yeah,
ideas.
or
yeah.
like one of the things I thought was like, play your favorite song. If we don't like it, you don't get to go in to the
That's a
party.
really
right?
good idea,
Daydream
yeah.
Z. But one of the guys gets a little mad. All right,
Mm-hmm.
and he's getting mad because he's really really drunk, and he gets a little frustrated with us, and he's calling us some mean names, insert whatever mean name we would get called.
Yeah.
And he starts getting after my boy here.
And no,
I'm-
if you press me,
Yeah.
DZ's messing with you, bro.
and I'm trolling because I'm still
Yeah.
trying to get the content. Like, obviously, I'm not in full defensive mode. Like, yo, back off my boy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still trolling him. Like, he's probably like, oh, no, I remember this now more clearly. He goes, bro, like, I could literally beat your ass. Like, I can beat you in a fight because that's what they say,
But
right?
I mean, a lot of men can probably easily beat me in a fight.
yeah.
That's not a lie.
And then I'm going, this is why I go to you. I like hold you, I tap you because when something's funny, so you tap your friend.
Yeah.
And I go, no, Nico, he could beat me in a fight.
Oh my
no.
God.
Right?
Yeah.
Because, like, obviously, I don't give a fuck if you can beat me in a fight. Like, what type of level of, like, value is that? Because what? You're just going to whip my ass on stream? Yo, my cameraman's right there. And I'm like, we're trolling him. He knocks the camera out of Doug's hand.
Oh.
And I'm like, bro, you just went after both of my guys.
Yeah, you went after both of DZ's boys, bro.
And
that's
like,
a big
I love
no-no.
my guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm like, bro, let's fight then. But obviously I'm trolling because like he was the one that brought it up. So it's like, let's do it then, bro. Beat me in a fight. Beat me in a fight then. Beat me in a fight. Like, whoop my ass right now. Whoop my ass right now.
Yeah.
And because your expectation of ending in a fight was correct, but you probably think, from all the daydreams that I've said on the show, that you probably think in this scenario I beat his ass.
Yeah, you
right?
beat his ass, no? What do you do?
So in this scenario, we're like doing a little tango. Doug is still recording.
Oh, but you have to get the camera for
He
this,
got to
yeah.
get the camera for this, right? And he just punches me and he knocks my shit out. But see, this is where my get back is. So he knocks me out.
You called the cops on this fucker.
He knocks me out. Sam, our manager, is like, he's watching the stream and he's like, nah, this is it, bro. Like, he's in danger. He comes to get us. I'm in the car. And it's like a funny thing that he beat me up, right?
Yeah.
Next day, we go on Reddit, and it's like a viral clip that like this random frat guy, Chad, beat me up, and everyone's on my side.
Okay.
And then everyone like starts attacking him, and then that's my get back. So I always eventually win. Don't get this fucking twisted.
I want to say three things. I have three things to say about this. First off, respect you didn't press charges. Respect.
Well, dude,
I respect that. He
I
gave
don't-
you one punch to the face.
Would I press charges over this? Like, here's the thing.
If he
Does
punched-
press charges mean you get money?
I don't know.
Because I don't want the dude to go to jail.
Well,
I
it
just
depends
want
if
money.
he's getting sued by the government or you.
Yeah.
Because it could be him versus the people, or him versus.
Yeah, so like this would be
Dr.
battery.
Sue.
So it's like I would
Yeah.
try to get like a civil thing going, maybe, but also at the same time, it's out of the country, and like, do I have the time to go to court a bunch? I don't know.
Second, I respect that I was in this one a lot more.
Yeah,
I was in. I was like a huge part of this one.
like, you know what? Because he was going at your he was calling you mean names, bro. He was calling
me-
you a pussy.
You stood up for me.
I call him a pussy.
Yeah,
you don't
st-
fucking call him
stood
a
up for
pussy.
me. And third, your girlfriend or her friends weren't in this one.
No.
But everyone on the internet
Because-
saw it.
Everyone in there saw it, and like they respect me, even though I got like knocked out. They respect me for attempting to defend my friends, and also the difference between this one was I care that you guys know I'm gonna back you up. That's like
Yeah.
I care about that. I do.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know
no,
that to be true.
I know, yeah.
I really cared that my friends know that I'll back them up. So that was sort of a little addition to that sort of glaze. There's different
no problem.
glaze
No problem.
bones. Ooh,
How does that feel?
Ooh.
How does that rad? Is he all done there?
guys,
Is he all done there?
are we done? Was this a good decision?
Or a bad decision? Comment right now.
Guys, we're going to flip this over
We're gonna cut to the actual big tattoo reveal
so
right
you guys
now.
can actually see at full depth what we did. Do you guys think it's cute? Let us know. And you know what?
Yeah.
I'm happy with it.
Okay, gang. The big reveal. Show him.
Guys,
I got DZ on my thigh.
and I got Nico's face on my thigh. And now I have this guy next to my balls forever.
Dude, I didn't think about that. I'm actually closer to your balls than I ever thought I would be.
Beersos.